Hello everyone, today it's time for my August favorites and I can't believe that summer has flown by so fast. It's already coming to an end, but I have a lot of products that I want to show you today, so we're gonna have to rush through them really quickly. First, I'm going to start with my new toner. This is the Kate Somerville Clarifying Treatment Toner. And as you guys know, I swear by Exfoliate, which is her face exfoliator. It's the best one I've ever used and the only one that I stick with. But I wanted to try an alcohol-free toner because I was using the Origin Zero Oil, which was drying out my skin just a little bit. So this is the alcohol-free toner that I chose and it's working really well for me. This is actually part of her acne combative line. I don't really experience regular acne, only hormonal acne. So this 5 ounces for $24 wasn't a bad deal for me, and the only gripe that I have about it is the packaging, and this little hinge back here leaks product when I travel with it, so it does make it a little difficult for me to take it anywhere. But I do like the rest of the packaging because you just put a cotton pad on top and pump down twice and it gives me the perfect amount of product for the rest of my face. So if they could only somehow find a way to fix this little hinge back here to prevent the leaking of product, that would be perfect. And yes, I do recommend it to those who are acne prone or also looking for an alcohol-free toner. Now this next product is brand new and I was hesitant about putting it in this favorites video because I've only had it for a week, but considering I've only had it for a week, I've seen a lot of progress in my skin, so I wanted to talk about it. It's the Lancome Visionaire. This is their newest skincare product, and just to let you know, this is not the same thing as Genifique. This is a treatment product, so after your skin's already been damaged, you use this, whereas the Genifique, you try to prevent any damage from occurring. So first off, I love the packaging of the product. It's actually plastic, so it's even better to travel with. Plus it has that gradient blue coloring, which I think is really nice. But what this does is correct your skin tone. So it does help prevent wrinkles, but for me, the reason why I needed to purchase this was because I have enlarged pores around my nose and around my forehead, and I have a problem with skin tone evenness. Because I didn't wear sunscreen as a child, I had a lot of exposure to the sun and my skin was not protected, so I ended up with all these sunspots, and they're not the same thing as freckles. Sunspots tend to spread and they get bigger, and most freckles don't tend to get larger as you age, or at least as quickly as sunspots do. So I really wanted to find something to combat that, and I was going to try the Estee Lauder product, the new Idealist Serum, but I really wanted to try the Lancome one first because I generally have better luck with Lancome skincare than I do with Estee Lauder skincare, especially from the rest of her Idealist line. I really love the Idealist primer, but it clogged my pores and I broke out terribly because of it. But if I stop seeing results with this Lancome one, I will consider trying the Estee Lauder, but I have to tell you right now that I've seen results right away, and the first night I used 4 pumps of this and nothing else just to see if I could see any difference, and when I woke up I was shocked to see how great my skin looked. It does provide a slight opalescent sheen. Most skincare products will look simply translucent on the back of my hand, but this one has a slightly pink pearly look. So if you're looking for a product that will enhance your skin's luster, definitely give this one a go because it almost works like a primer. And I actually use this as a moisturizer in the morning, and I top it off with my sunscreen, which gives me plenty of moisture for the entire day. I only use 1 pump of this during the day, but at night I use about 4 pumps, and I top it off with just a bit of my Lancome Genifique Repair Cream. I love this cream, and it's the best night cream that I've found in all the years that I've been trying out different night creams. But together these make my skin look completely radiant and transformed, especially with the use of my Clarisonic. My skin looks and feels healthier than it's ever felt before, and I was having a lot of hormonal acne recently, so it's helped clear that up a lot. And that's made my foundation apply so much better. So I highly recommend that you find a skincare regimen that works for you and make sure you wash your face daily. I actually only use the Clarisonic in the mornings with a face wash. Right now I'm using La Mer's cream cleanser just to try it out, and I really do like it. I don't know if I recommend it yet because it is rather expensive, but my Clarisonic really helps to prep my skin for any treatments and creams that I will use afterward. And now for the eyelash curler. I can't live without my lash curlers. That's just undeniable. Anytime I wear mascara or wear false lashes, I have to curl my lashes. And my favorite is the Shoot with Muda. But recently, Chanel released their own eyelash curler with their limited edition Tools collection. And let me say first of all that this was exorbitantly expensive at $32 or $34 plus tax. They did give you 2 replacement pads, which for the price, they better. But I think overall at $20, the Serum is the better bang for your buck, especially because it does work for so many eye shape types. But the Chanel fits my eye really well. I haven't experienced any pinching, but the pads that they provided are actually a little more firm than I would like. The Serum has a little bit more give, so it provides a more comfortable flex, but I feel as though these almost crimp my lashes a little bit, so I don't like that. But other than the pad, I think the construction of both of these eyelash curlers is top notch, and they're definitely worth checking out. Though, like I said, this is more of a collector's item than it is a necessity. And now for my mascaras. I love mascaras, and for the last year, my holy grail mascara has been the Hypnous Waterproof by Lancome. But recently I discovered the Hypnous Drama Waterproof, which is now my new holy grail. I love the S-curved brush. And some people don't like it because they find it hard to use, but it just takes a little getting used to. And I used to love the Hypnous Waterproof because it held up my lashes super well. My curl always stayed intact throughout the entire day, and it made my lashes look very black and just really well polished. But the Hypnous Drama amps it up a little bit and gives me the lashes with volume that was always lacking in the Hypnous Waterproof. So this is a very natural looking mascara, but this Hypnous Drama Waterproof mascara is my ultimate mascara. It gives me volume, lash curl, separation, everything that I could possibly want. And some of you have asked me about Lancome's newest release, which is the Hypnous Doll Lashes Mascara. If they had a waterproof formula of this, I would probably like it more. It's supposed to give you volumized, extended, and lifted lashes. It does extend and lift my lashes pretty well, but I don't see as much volume with the doll lashes as with the Hypnous Drama Waterproof. So between these two, I do prefer the Hypnous Drama. This one is my favorite. It's my HG mascara. I do really love the brush of this one, and I wish I could show it to you because it's my favorite conical shaped brush, but I am moving back in with my best friend, so all the makeup that I'm not currently using is in boxes, so I only have the box of the doll lashes, but I do like it. I don't recommend it for those who have really thin lashes who are looking for volume, but if you're looking for length and curl hold, the doll lashes should suit your need. For me though, Hypnous Drama Waterproof is the only mascara that I'm going to repurchase again and again. And now for drugstore mascara. Most of you know that my favorite drugstore mascara is Define a Lash Waterproof by Maybelline. This one holds my curl almost as well as the Hypnous Waterproof Original. This one doesn't hold my lashes as well. I feel overall the lash effect is better with the Hypnous Waterproof because I do get a little bit of clumping with this one. But recently I've tried the Falsies Waterproof Mascara and I do like it a lot. I don't love it because it doesn't hold up my lash curls for my upper lashes as well as I would like, but it does make my lower lashes look really nice. It's not as black for some reason either, and the mascara actually looks brown in the tube, but I like the slightly curved brush and it really helps coat my lower lashes evenly. I just brush it on like this, and then with the top I just brush it up. And if you hold it at the roots of your lashes, it does help the curl a little bit, but overall I feel for under $10 this is a great mascara. Now for eyeliner, I have recently tried 2 of the new Urban Decay 24/7 waterproof liquid eyeliners, and I know you are seeing pink and you're probably freaking out because I generally never buy bright colors, but I really wanted to try the pink when I saw that it was a very shimmery pink. It's unlike anything I've ever owned, and I have to say that I really do like this. I wear it as an accent color. If I'm wearing winged liner, I will wing out a little extra line right underneath the black, and people love that for some reason. I get so many compliments when I do that, and it's just a simple way to add a bit of color to your look without being over the top. Now, I do have the black one in Perversion as well. By the way, the pink one is called Woodstock. But the black one is the one I'm wearing today instead of my Lancome art liner. I don't think this would ever replace my Lancome art liner because the brush tip is extremely thin, which I have a feeling some may find too difficult to use, but overall I prefer this formula to the one of Makeup Forever's new waterproof liners. I feel as though the Makeup Forever liners flake a little too easily, whereas these, though they have a more difficult to use applicator, the formula is just better. So I've been wearing these a lot and I love them both, and I would pay the $18 again to buy the rest of them. So I highly recommend these, and I definitely think you should go check out an Urban Decay counter to see which colors you like. And now for my last drugstore product. You can only purchase this at Target, I believe. It's by the brand called e.l.f. Eyes, Face, and Lips, and this is their $3 cream liner. I have this in brown and purple, but right now I'm only going to show you the purple. It's actually a really good eyeliner for $3, probably the best drugstore cream liner that I've ever used. I have tried the Maybelline one before, but I think the e.l.f. liner lasts a little bit longer. And there's that swatch just to show you the eggplant color. These are available at Targets nationwide, so if you're looking for an affordable cream liner, this is definitely my top pick. Now for foundation. I've been using YSL's Taunt Resist No. 6 almost all summer. It's my favorite sheer foundation for all year round, and it's not overly drying, but it stays relatively matte throughout the day. I use No. 6, and it's a great oil-free SPF 10 foundation, and I highly recommend this. But my friend Kathy of Cookie Yuri, and she sent me the Hera HD foundation. We kind of did a swap, and I'm not going to show you the products until next month because I want to try all of them thoroughly, but the Hera HD foundation I loved right away. This one is in shade 23, and I can already see this becoming my favorite foundation. I can only use one pump at the moment because if I use two, it'll look completely too light on my skin. But during the winter, when I do become paler again, I know this will be perfect for me. I wanted to try this foundation since the moment I saw Catalina of CL2425 use it on YouTube, and I thought it would be a great comparison to the Makeup Forever HD. I definitely prefer this foundation to the Makeup Forever HD because it's less dewy and it lasts longer on my skin. Plus, there's a really pleasant, fresh scent to it, and I prefer the packaging as well. Although it is pretty similar to the Makeup Forever's, I just like the purple better. So thank you so much, Kathy, for introducing me to my new favorite foundation, and I can't wait to try taking photos wearing this foundation. And last but not least, for my hair care, I did dye my hair black, like I said, and I had it professionally done this time because I was sick of messing with my own hair. I just wanted to go back to my natural hair color and stick to it. I'm never going to mess with the color again because it was such a nightmare, and I just think overall I look better with black hair, so I'm going to stay with it. And most recently, I've been using L'Oreal Ever Pure and Ever Sleek shampoo, and this one is for color treated hair and this one isn't, but it's for frizzy hair, and in the summer my hair does get a little frizzy. So I use the Intense Smoothing Shampoo and the Volume Conditioner for colored hair. So I try not to shampoo my hair every day, but usually I do. So I wanted something that would moisturize my hair yet make it sleek and leave it without frizz. So with this volume conditioner, it really did help that. And the volume conditioner is nice, but these are really expensive shampoos and conditioners. They're about $8 a bottle, with tax of course, and I just feel as though I was going through it extremely quickly. My hair isn't even that long anymore, it's just past my shoulder blade, underneath where the back of my bra hits. But as much as I liked them, I wanted to try something new. So when I was sent When by Chaz Dean, I had seen this shampoo in an infomercial before, and I thought, how good could it be? It's from an infomercial. But it turns out to be a really great product, and the greatest thing about this one is that it's a cleansing conditioner. So I use one product instead of having to use two. And this is actually much easier to travel with because these bottles are so long, they kind of get stuck and hidden between clothes. Whereas this one, I can just tuck into my duffel bag. It has a really nice, fresh, minty scent, and you're supposed to use 10 to 15 pumps. If you have extremely long hair all the way down to the small of your back, you may need to use 15 or even more depending on how thick your hair is. But my hair is of medium thickness and I only use 8 to 9 pumps, so I think this is going to last me longer than it does most people. I do highly recommend it though, and as much as I love these L'Oreal shampoos, I'm going to stop buying them and I'm going to start buying When instead. It's good for color treated hair like mine, and I don't have to use a separate shampoo and conditioner now, so it makes my life a lot easier, especially in the mornings when I'm always in a rush. And that is all for my favorites for this month. I know there were a lot of products and I went through a lot in a short amount of time, but I hope it was somewhat helpful, and I will have an updated skincare video posted next month. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!